Hello everybody and welcome back. Right, we're back in the Shining Pearl save, and most importantly, we have 3 badges. Not a mystery gift, please. We would like to look at the trainer card. We have 3 badges where we managed to beat Maylene yesterday, pretty much trying to solo her with the Sheninja, which was very, very fun, to say the least. So what I want to do is probably put together a team for the next gym, which is a water type gym, but they have ice type Pokemon, so there's a few scary things. Obviously, we want to get this thing trained up, because Luxray is probably going to do all the work. We do have a Badoo which might evolve. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, bit of a problem. We're going to keep CC and Gyarados in. Sheninja's probably done its job. We may look again at the Elite Four to bring Sheninja in for something. And we could probably have some fun with that in the Elite Four, to be honest. So I'll put B-Barrel in, and I wouldn't mind trying to get Bronzor sooner rather than later. So that's the team I think we need to train. The only one we can't use is Staravia, because that is at level 30 already, which is our level cap. But yeah, we'll work through with this team. Why not? We've got to go and beat some people who stole Dawn's Pokédex, which shouldn't take too long. They've probably got a Zubat. Let's be honest, that's all they ever have. Right? Yes, let's battle. Okay, we do it a double battle. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a double for me or me and Dawn. What do you have for me? Beautifly and Dustox. Oh, you've got full evolved buggies. And you've got a Clefairy. Interesting choice, young Dawn. But we have the Intimidate, which probably doesn't help too much in this battle. But whatever, we will go for the Beautifly first. Now, we did lose Kadabra in the gym battle because we got a little bit impatient trying to whittle down the Lucario with the Sheninja, which was quite low level, to be honest. So that was a bit of my fault. My impatience got the better of me. I thought minus all of the defense would help. Turns out it didn't. So yeah, that was my bad. Never mind, I guess. Never mind. I don't think Psychic is that helpful in this game. I was looking at the remaining gems, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, we've got Water, Steel, Ghost, and Electric. There is one more, but I can't remember what it is. I really can't remember. What is the other one? What's the other gym? I feel like I should know this. Oh, and an ice gym. So Psychic really doesn't help. The Elite Four again is... obviously Sophia's different. We have a Psychic trainer themselves. So again, not much help using it against the Psychic one. We have a Fire one, a Ground one, and a Bug one. So the reality is it's pretty useless in all. So yeah, we don't need to worry too much about losing a Psychic. The Steel one is different because Bronzor has some very funky moves that would help a lot. You know what? We'll give CC a little run out. I think I might do the same as what we did before. When they hit level 29, they will go in the box. That hit quite hard. Yeah, so if they hit level 29, they'll go in the box so they don't over level doing the gym stuff. because I forgot how many trainers we got to face. We do have a few encounters. We're going to try radar again because one of the routes has a swallow. So that might be what we need. It's more I would rather have the random radar hunts than most of the generically quite boring Pokemon, if I'm honest, that Sinnoh has. There aren't too many encounters on any routes left. I think when I looked, there's Kricketot, or Cricketoon, and technically a Buizel, because our Buizel died. No, the Buizel we encountered we knocked out. That's what it was. So that's one thing we haven't got. Bit annoying, to say the least, but whatever. It was a thing. And otherwise... who else did we have? I need to remember this. I can't remember. I think there was... Oh, there's Girafarig as well. In one of the routes. But otherwise, we're resorting to fishing encounters on one. Because I was looking at what was there. It's like the radar one's Smeagol, which isn't going to be much help. So yeah, we really are running a bit low on options in some of these routes. Okay, so we got the Pokedex back. Now I think we go down to Crasher Wake's town, right? Yes, we have to follow them. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you walk off. Yes, it is that. So yeah, we get on the bicycle. We will heal in the Pokestop. Why not? The controls are awful. The controls are awful. Let's just heal up. The other good thing is we can start just hopefully raising the others. Like, I think if we swapped out B-Barrel, at the moment I could go with this team in the Elite Four. I know it sounds really ambitious, but again, once they're fully evolved, but you can feel like Luxray, Gyarados, Infernape, Bronzor, and Badoo could be really, really good. Compared to what we've got here, we've got things like Crobat, we have got Feraligatr, but we don't really want two water types. Let's be perfectly honest. Doesn't get us very far. We could also get Gengar. We probably want slightly more of an ice coverage, and I have had a quick look at Cynthia's move, and I don't think she can touch the Ninja. Interesting turn of events. Greninja versus Garchomp. Greninja versus Garchomp. Who would have thought I would be considering trying to solo most of this game with a Greninja? If only I could learn a few moves, it would be helpful. Right, we'll get back into these battles. Like, this should be relatively easy. Most of the route Pokemon, I think, will be around level 20-ish, if best. But I could be wrong. Let's see. It is a Ghastly versus a Luxio with Intimidate. Okay, 25. I was close. I was close, but I imagine Bite's gonna like wipe this whole team that she's got. I wonder what level Luxio actually evolves into Luxray. That's an interesting one to know. Kadabra, even better. Just some more biting, please. Oh no, you're fast. But you're not really touching me. Because we know that if you play through and beat every trainer, you will see the whole Sinnoh Pokedex. And they sort of give you the free pass for Palkia. Yawn? Interesting. We might give it Yawn, you know. What rubbish moves it? We'll get rid of Defense Cup. I'm just happy that we could actually start leveling this team up a bit more, because we decided to be a bit lazier, shall we say, going into the previous boss. Like, nobody was level 30 when we went in. I feel we still win with a Hex. Right. We haven't got a status condition. I'm not happy the amount of damage Luxio has taken in this battle. I was really expecting it to be a lot easier than that. But whatever. We better go back. That was the first trainer, and they've already taken a lot of health off us. Not impressed. That is an understatement. Not impressed. Considering how many levels over we are. That bike is horrible to control. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to control the bicycle. Right, let's deal with this. Let's move on. Let's continue our adventure. We know we have to do a little bit of work. Like, the ones I really want to be at the highest level are pretty close. So that being the Bronze or the Gyarados, the Luxio. Like, Badoo is one I really want to evolve. But sadly, because we didn't go and get anything good from the mining, like stone-wise, we don't really have much to play with. Right, let's back to Mount Cornet. Is this Mount Cornet, right? Oh, the Ruins Mimic. Okay, is there an encounter in here? There's Dig, which is nice. We better not waste that too much. Do you know... Okay. I don't think I need to do too much with this guy. He can stay in his cave. Right, I imagine these are going to be hikers, so if we have hikers, they're more likely to have Geodudes, right? Berries, what do we get? Might as well collect them all. There might be one that comes in clutch that we can use, like an ice one, or a burn one, maybe. Paralyze, sleep, I don't know. We can't actually use them in battle, but fine. Hello Shurio, how are you today? We are continuing our adventure, hopefully getting some funky new Pokemon. Maybe. Oh, there was an item there. There was an item. I missed the item. I am good too, thank you. Yes, we are a little bit earlier than normal today. I don't know. It just I was finished doing everything by about 11 o'clock, so I thought, you know what, let's just press play. The idea was to go live at 12 most days. Didn't get very far with that one. But whatever. It means we can go a little bit longer, right? And I would like to try and get this done by the end of the week, but I doubt it's going to happen now, because I'm not here Friday. How many do you have? You have 3. Yeah, we're not streaming Friday, so we may have to do more on Saturday and Sunday, which is fine. But I was hoping not to. The main reason I don't want to not do this is because I'll probably forget what we're doing if I don't stop, or if I stop and carry on. I'll forget the encounters we've got, and other things like that. Right, that was relatively easy. Carlos defeated. Let's go get the item.